each other. Even on the south side, we'll know her, brother. Chop it up, shout it and burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Head my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, face up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Head my line, pull up on me, hop in.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Michael McGreevy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Weatherholt handles, throws the first. 1 out in the top of the first. Jacob Young now at the plate. Maybe expecting a punt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter, James Wood.
In the air, left field. Nootbaar turns to the right on the move. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. He was late there, strike 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here at 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Cade Cavalli. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Drill, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! He'll take a trot around the bases. And next is the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled hard the other way.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air out to center. And there's one down.
Batting third, first baseman, Alex Burleson.
He caught it behind his back. On the money, nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carrying well. Can't squeeze it as he slams into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium. On now to the top half of inning number 2. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left. Handed hitter. Smoked on the ground to second. And quickly one away in the second. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Luis Garcia digs in now. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher, Harry Ford.
Out towards right center field. And he dropped it.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. The throw into second. Save!
No, he's safe.
He was all over that one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Lifted in the air out to left. Newthbar under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball, catch inside. Ball, down.
Steps off and looks to first. That misses. Ball 3. Tied up here in the early going. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Pages. Slides for the stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
There's the strike. Young gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Brady House. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nootbaar under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he throws off line. Safe
100% there.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. On the corner for a strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing, now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air right center field. Cruz has a beat on it. And there's one down. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Fly to center is first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Young on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back Back here at Busch Stadium, start of the fourth, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Here's Wynn for one. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Daily Lyle digging in for the Nationals. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Runner on the go. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Net it out.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Right side, Garcia. Here's the tag, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ball, that's out.
Right through there for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball in.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Abrams tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Lars Nootbaar will hit next. That's out to center field. Young drifts towards it. And that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Gorman to second, and that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield, and that keeps the inning going. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Outside with a breaking ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
2 up, 2 down. Stepping in, Pedro Pages. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time at first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
For Washington, catcher Harry Ford.
Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. In the air, left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air to left center, Church. In position, that's out number 2. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. That's outside, and it's 2-0. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Well struck right field, and that one is off the wall. Throw comes into second, in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Gordon Graceffo gets the ball down. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Walker moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. Out there to center. Young drifts towards it. And there's 1 down. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to score it out.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Bangs off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Ivan Herrera. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ball 1.
The Cardinals with the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Yeah.
That is absolutely belted.
So go.
Should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Burleson at second with 2 down.
Yeah.
Ground ball, and that's good. Coming home. He'll score.
Yeah.
It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Go, go, go.
Base hit.
Go, go, go.
Walker around second, on his way to third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. That's a laser base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 47, Justin Blue.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
House in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Liner.
Got him. Yes, get him. Get him. Let's fucking go.
Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason. 1 for 2. Orlando Revolta takes over on the mound.
For the Nationals, number 64, Orlando Revolta.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Fly ball down the line. Garcia takes it in for the out. 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here is Pedro Pajas.
Oh, go, 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 go. It's Taylor.
Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he grounds one to the right side. To second, Abrams.
Literally the worst possible thing that could have happened.
We go to the 8th. Digging in, C.J. Abrams. That's in there. It's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 49, Matt
Foul ball. In the air, right field, Walker under this one. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Luis Garcia, 1 for 3.
Luis Garcia.
No, inside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Ranging back. Up against the wall. And bring. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Wetherholt. This one in the air, center field. Young moving under it. 1 away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner on the move. There's
Damn it. You gotta swing. You have got to fucking swing.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance.
You gotta swing it there, Brandon. You gotta bail him out.
Back
Fuck.
here in St. Louis, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Harry Ford. That's off the inside corner. Ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pius takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. That one in there across the letters. Tap foul at the plate.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next. And that's off the close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2. And that one hammered. Back
It's a
there.
ball for a fucking home.
Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit for the Nats, Nassim Nunez. That clips a corner. The Cards trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side. But that ball's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base.
He's fouling. Ball's there and there. Play coverage. Crazy.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustments, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
O'Brien is just 1 strike away.
No!
This looks like extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. That gets by him. Now around second, going for third.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He got that front foot down, and
One got you.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Joey Wheeler. He represents the go-ahead run. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Base hit into center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brady House. To third. And that chance handled. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis. Now up the... Cardinals number 4 hitter, Andre Granillo, on a pitch out of the pen here. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. That one misses. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. One out, man at first. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Runner takes off. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And
oh my God.
Foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Now quick throw to first. And he's facing. The 0-2. On the ground right side. Flips it. One at second. Double play. And we're headed to extra innings. On to extra innings. Leading off, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner from third, in to score. So RBI single,
that's now
the lead in extra innings. Now it's going to be Luis Garcia.
That's where it's supposed to be.
Abreu in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out towards right center field, Church makes his way towards it, hauls it in after a long. Back here at Busch Stadium. On to the bottom of the 10th. Grant Lohr comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Brings it in. Runner tags it second.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam.
High fly ball, right field. Cruz under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So no one on after the sac fly. Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals. Bouncer to second.
Good job.
To first, and they go down fast. Back here in St. Louis. Now we go to the 11th. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hit the air left field. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2. And there's ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. At the plate, Joey Wiemer. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Church on his way over.
Church.
It down and he makes the catch. Back here in St. Louis and stepping in for the Cardinals, J.J. Weatherholt. In the air, right field. Cruz under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. He is safe.
Up next for the Cardinals, designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One away with a runner at third. And the whole team's trying to pull it out.
Yeah! The fuck out of here!
On its way. Ball game.
Let's go! The way.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.